Hey guys, what's up haters, what's up supporters? My name is Nico and I am making a video every single day so I get better at speaking to the camera. Today is unfortunately one of those days where I have absolutely no topic to talk about, so I'm just going to talk about myself and what I have been going through lately and the lessons, and in an attempt to make it a little bit about you, any person who might be watching. I'm going to try to dissect the lessons from what I've been experiencing and transmitting them onto you. The first lesson feels basic. I feel cringe kind of saying this, but man, you gotta humble yourself. I have a coffee catering business in Miami. Last month we did 35K in revenue. This past month is a little worse. It's a lot worse. We did 10K in revenue. And I'm not saying to humble myself because I only did 10K compared to 35K the month before. Honestly, that was expected. I am in the events industry and January is usually a low season. I'm mostly talking about I need to humble myself because my validation has recently depended on how my business is doing. How many leads are we getting? Are we closing deals? How big are the deals? How big is the name of the deal we closed? Like, for example, we're close to closing a deal with Ferrari. We're doing coffee catering for an event for Ferrari, potentially. And that makes me feel good. But when I get no leads, when there's nothing in the pipeline, there's no deals close to being closed, I feel horrible. I might just go and be in bed all day and eat junk food, and I have to cope with my life and my miserable existence. I need to humble myself because there's so much freaking work that needs to be done. And I'm not a hustle culture type grind bro. No. But I need to detach. I need to stop being validated the way that I am currently validated. I need to stop feeling like I'm that much better than other people because of how my business is doing. I'm honestly really happy. The majority of people will not get to see this kind of money, and it's helping my identity to have the identity of a successful person. It's good for me. But the real reason I'm saying I need to humble myself is because there's this one business. They're in Dallas. They're a coffee catering company in Dallas. I've seen the revenue, and oh my gosh, they get $100,000 revenue months like this so often. I saw one of their graphs. Oh my gosh, and I'm over here being like satisfied with 10,000. Oh my gosh. My next goal is hitting $100,000 a month, and it is baby steps. They have been at it for longer, but man, the CEO, shout out Corbin Bacall, you are an absolute G. I respect you so much. Shout out Justin Goodhart, another Coffee Cart CEO that I respect so much. Shout out Eddie from Coffee Hub, the biggest coffee catering company in my area, which is Miami. Okay, so that was lesson number 1, humble myself. Number 2, I just realized that the second lesson is humble myself again. But why do I need to humble myself again? Because I don't follow my own advice that I know is right. About this past weekend I went beneath my baselines. Normally I work as soon as I wake up. I don't go on my phone, but this past weekend I had a ton of junk food. I had a ton of screen time, and I didn't implement the advice that I know works. I know that it's worth it to not eat this junk food, to not use my phone right when I wake up. In a way, it is kind of unavoidable. I'm doing it way less than before, and sometimes I slip up. But I had a really negative attitude. I was in a really negative mood. And it's kind of funny, when I got leads or when good news about the business was coming through, I was feeling a little bit better. But that's besides the point. I need to humble myself and like channel the inner like slave in me to just work. Is that offensive? I need to like, I'm not a hustle bro type person, but I also need to hustle better if I want to become the person that I want to become. And I need to humble myself because when I'm in a bad mood, the energy reeks off. It really does. And I need to take my pride and ego down and choose to be in a better mood. I believe that is a skill that I have built in the past, but I've kind of chosen not to exercise that skill. Now, number 3, burnout can be real. I think you can. The third lesson is burnout can be real. I think you can become the type of person that works like a horse, but that's hard to achieve, and I'm still trying to achieve it. For most of us, we will experience some type of burnout, even if it's within our head. If you go too hard, you will fail. Like I failed this past weekend eating some junk food, not working as hard as I could. So you gotta be self-aware, take strategic bets. You gotta push yourself to your limit and fail. Sometimes you need time to recover. Sometimes you'll get injured. Getting injured is like the burnout. Especially if you're a beginner, if you all of a sudden get a rush of motivation and think you can change your life with a snap of the finger, like all of a sudden you're gonna be consistent forever, you need to humble yourself, like the previous 2 lessons, and you need to be self-aware that burnout is real. Now, last lesson I want to talk about today is a little bit more of a positive one. And that lesson, oh my gosh, guys, I literally forgot the freaking lesson. Hold on. Give me 5 seconds. If not, you guys can click off this video. 5. Oh my gosh, I literally forgot it. I had it in my head, but I don't know. Alright, God bless you. If you guys believe in love or that all things happen for a reason or anything like that, then you already believe in God, because God is all those things. Like, who am I? I don't know. I'm just a measly little human being.